favorite, this one. Hello my people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I've decided to recycle some things. Let me put my hand.
So I'm sorry that you're not hearing my voice here. The church close to my house, we're blasting music, and I don't want YouTube to flag down that this video has copyright something from the music they're playing. So my younger sister is an art and design student at Tech, and they learned how to do tie and dye. So I told her that come and teach me how to do it, because I have to learn, I have to know it. Our feet must work. And I have a couple of whites, plenty white actually. So I was like, okay, let me experiment with some of my NYSC white t-shirts, the round neck polo wear they wear, and this crop white top. I wanted to actually do this for this Adire pant trousers. I thrifted that pant trouser, and I was like, okay, I want a matching top to go with the pant trouser, so let me try this crop white top and look for do a purple and white for the top so that it can match my trousers. So I checked YouTube for how to do designs. My sister showed me one design, but I was like, I want to do another particular design, so I tried to do this type of design. It's like you're using a fork to spiral the cloth, then you now band it together, make sure the pleat is going around like that perfectly. So I tried my best, but you guys, please, this is just a trial. I'm just trying my best to do this thing, so my work might not be really perfect, and let's just go. So this is how I did it, and I use rubber band to tie them together. So for this other one, I was just creating any kind of pattern I like. I don't know what we'll call this one, but I just did this one like this. And I just use rope to tie them together. So you just need 3 essential things: your dye, caustic soda, and hydrosulfite. Hydrosulfite and caustic soda helps to set in the dye and blah 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 blah. I don't know, my sister that taught me. So you need bottles also. Yeah, I prefer to use the bottles because I wanted to be able to be easily transfer the different colors on the pattern. But my sister said normally you are just supposed to soak the part that you want. If you just share it into to soak it into the dye, then bring it out, then you mix another one, then soak the other half. But that one is stressful, so I decided to use this thing. So according to her, when you want to do it, you just put two teaspoons of the caustic soda and another two spoons of the hydrosulfite. Then you pour all your dye. So you see, this is it. Then you have a boiling hot water. Make sure the water is hot and boiling. Boiling hot water. Don't use gloves. I don't know why my sister did not buy gloves. It was when we got home that she now realized that we are supposed to buy gloves. So we have to use nylon while we are mixing, because of the color must not touch you. It will peel your skin. It even touched me a little and it peeled my skin. So it's not advisable not to use it without gloves. So you use your gloves. So this was me applying it. This was why I said I wanted to use the bottle, so that it would be easy for me to apply it to the different sections. So I was applying purple. The white part I wanted to apply blue. Yes, I think yes, blue. So I was applying it on it gently. Yes, I was careful not to allow the color. This was the part that the color was just touching my skin, and it actually made my skin somehow. So at this point, I was adding the blue dye. So you see why I said it was not advisable for me to just dip it into half and half, because I wanted to create a very unique design. So that's why I used the bottles, and the bottle is even much easier. It helps you to soak in the clothes and everything. If you have plenty bottles, just put the boiling water inside the bottle and just be applying it like that. That was how I was just pouring it on it like that. So just pour it and make sure it soaks into this thing. So any mistake I made, I was like, anyhow it comes out in a style. That's one thing about it. So look at how my sister told us to dip it inside, that we dip the dye, but the dye was not enough. So look at it, we're just messy at this point. I don't even know, I was just doing rubbish at this point. I just carried the cloth and dipped it inside the pink dye. So this was how it came out. So I was done with all the rest of the designs and the adding of the color that I added here. So I was already done. So after you are done, you rinse it with water to wash off everything. Rinse it very well, then you dry in the sun. After you dry it in the sun, you can now maybe wash it. Then you wash it again with soap. When it dries, you wash it again with soap. But that was what I did. After I rinse it here now, I let it to dry. When it was dried, and I went again to wash it with soap. I did not wash it with soap immediately. I allowed it to dry first before I wash it with soap. Then that's when I wore it. So this is the spiral one. Can you see how the spiral design came out? This is how the thing looked like. I think this was one of those ones that I was doing one kind design. You see, any design is a mistake. Look at this one. This one I dipped the first top into the whole purple, then that yellow I just applied it with bottle. This one too is that spiral design. This one is very beautiful. It really came out nice. I used pink, yellow and all that. So this is the clothes where I was drying it and I sun dried it. I really love this one. This one is my best one yet. It came out really perfect, really well.
So my people, so I want to show you how it turned out. So this is number one. I washed the t-shirt. Look at this design. I love it actually. This design it's not bad. Love it. Let's change to the second one. This is the next one. This fabric of this kind of t-shirt does not allow the dye to soak in. That's why it looks somehow faded if you look at it well. But I love it. I just using it as house clothes. This is just trial and error. So when I want to try properly do another set, I'm going to use a quality cotton t-shirt, because this kind of fabric is not no BM at all. This is my favorite. This one is my favorite. Look at everything, just came out nice. The color, the pattern. Like if I tell you I bought it, you won't. If I say, oh, I bought this tie and dye shirt, you say, oh yes, you will not know that I made it by myself. Yeah, I made it by myself. I'm going to proudly, anytime anybody compliments me when I wear this shirt, say, oh yeah, I made it myself. Look at now. I can't wait to rock this stuff actually. So this type of fabric, look at how the color looks sharper on this fabric. You can see, unlike that, let me show you. Unlike this cotton t-shirt. So this kind of t-shirt material, look at compared to this one, look at how it brings it out. So if you want to do your tie and dye, you get a quality kind of fabric. Make sure the fabric can be able to absorb the dye. Yes, this one does not absorb dye well. It makes it looks faded, but this one stays on the fabric because of how thick the material is and all. So I like it actually. Look at the splash of the tie and dye. This is another one. This one has purple yellow. This one has blue, pink, yellow. Yeah, getting dark. I decided to do this video in the night. So this is this gown. I hope you can see it. Look at it, but it's beautiful. As you can see, this fabric now, it absorbs dye, so it does not look faded. Like, it's just that the way I applied this dye was just messy. If not, I would have been able to actually, when next I want to do it, I'll make sure I do it well. But it was really, really sick. It was really, really actually fine. So that's just all for how to make hair and dye. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, ask your questions. I will gladly answer them.